drank that thing, my heart was beating so fast.
That's for me, go goo. It's so cute.
Oh, that's yeah, that's called our steamer. Yeah, that's for when you go to school.
Me?
You like that one?
Yes. That's for me, go goo. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Yes. Then you buy it. And another goes so nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so cute? I never see it. And what at the door?
Mm-hmm.
And Granny
Yeah.
at work?
Mm-hmm. I got that from Granny work. Granny job.
How you do that? Tattoo on it.
Huh?
Why that tattoo on it?
Yeah, they put a tattoo on it. It got spiders. Spider webs.
Let me try it. Ooh. I got
You like it?
yes.
No, let me help you with this part, okay? So it might be a little big, but you take these. Okay. I'll show you what else I got you.
If I got you.
So I got you a black hat because you need one of those. I got you a red one.
Did this for basketball?
This one. You like this?
And that for tan.
Yeah, whatever you want to wear it for.
And this for basketball? How this for basketball?
When you go outside. I think I got you these.
This for what this for?
What?
What is for?
That's to hang the hat up on the shelf when it's at the store.
What is for?
Keep the sun out your eyes.
No, it don't keep the sun out my eyes. It for the sand.
I got you this. You like this?
And you go and you going down a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Why me? Okay. You going you all the way down like this. Okay?
Mm-hmm. I got you this. You a big boy now.
You go eat. You're not gonna eat the food if you want food. Okay?
Okay.
Because you don't like broccoli.
I do like broccoli.
Oh, we can get broccoli
Okay.
if we want to. That's saying no to the broccoli.
I like broccoli.
That's
I'm not
saying
gonna say no to the broccoli.
you.
Oh, you talking about when you asked me to cook it?
Yes.
It's because it was frozen. It was in the freezer.
No, not
Yeah, it is. It's in the freezer right now.
the other one.
Well, I'm sorry, but
All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
all right, y'all. So we are in the car. I was gonna record early this morning, but it wasn't in me to pick up this camera. I was doing my makeup, I was getting dressed. It just was not in me. And I did my nails today too, did me some press-ons, y'all. I love going to the nail shop, I'm not even gonna lie, but I haven't been to the nail shop in almost close to going maybe like 9-10 months. I haven't been to the nail shop. One, because the cost. like, it is not even really the cost because I would do it, but I've been like, you know, saving my money and putting my money in other places. Then 2, another reason why I haven't been getting my nails done is because I've been wearing press-ons. 3, the reason why I've been wearing press-ons is because here's my pet peeve with acrylic nails. I don't like that when one chip, you can't just like take another one and glue it on, like, or, you know, replace it. You gotta go back to the nail shop, or you gotta soak them off. Like, that stuff irritates me. I hate soaking off nails because to me, I never really have down time unless I'm getting ready to go to bed. So like, when I used to get my nails done, I used to go to sleep with the foil on my nails and like wake up and like try to scrape. I just don't like that process. So your girl had been wearing press-on nails, and I be seeing all the girlies on YouTube who, you know, be wearing the press-ons. Tell me why I got press-ons on my toes. Press-ons, and I think I showed y'all the press-ons on my toes, and then I got press-ons on my nail, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it because to me, they last me about a week and a half. Mind you, if you get like I mean, pretty much all of them come like that, but a few of them that I have been buying, they didn't have like the 24, they had like 12 in one of them, so like, you know, enough to fit 10, and you only got 2 replacements. But I like them because if you lose a nail or if you crack one of these, like, you can just look through them and find some more. You could just glue them on. I'm feeling the press-ons. Like, I'm feeling the press-ons because, like, me, I feel like out of the whole month, what I spend on fake nails is probably $14 to $28 a month for my feet and my nails. My feet have been on since, what's today? Today is the 12th. My feet have been done since the 3rd of July. So, and only my big toe came off and one of my other little toes, but I feel like they only came off because I was doing some dancing and then also I think I was like dancing and stuff, and I felt one of them getting loose, so I had to pull my big toe off and re-glue it. But I've been feeling the way because, like, okay, I like having acrylic on my feet, but the thing about it is when they start growing out, is this the same car that keep passing me? I think that's the same car. He don't know what he doing. One minute he behind me, one minute he in front of me. But on my toes, like when I get acrylic on my toes, my pet peeve about acrylic on my feet is when they start growing out, they start to hurt because I buy my shoes the exact size of my feet because my feet I feel like it's already too big for my height and my weight. So I like my shoes to fit like a glove. So when I used to get my toes done with acrylic, my feet, the tips of my toes would be hurting because my nails are growing out. Plus I just feel like they hurt, period, because, you know, if you get them square and they make them a little bit, you know, bigger than, you know, they used to hurt my feet. So I've been using these press-ons, baby, and I'm loving them because the moment I start feeling like they starting to hurt, I pop the mugs off, glue them back on, I'll shave my toenails down, glue the mugs back on. And then too, I feel like my nail beds stay healthy. Like these ones, I had those other nails on from the 3rd as well, and I just took them off maybe like, I don't want to say 2 days ago because I don't feel like it been like a full 48 hours. But I popped them off and I waited, I found my nails down. Barely any damage to my nails except for the ones that I forced to come off. You know how like the top layer of your nail kind of peel a little bit. So like only a few of my nails is like that because I had to manually, like, you know, pop them off. But my nails have grown so long and I kept the length because I got on press-ons. It wasn't like they getting pulled off or broken because I got on acrylics. So my nail beds are still healthy. So I'm like, press-ons may be the thing. I was getting a lot of compliments about my nails and I'm like, these press-ons, baby, they like press-ons. I'm like, yup, press-ons, baby. And then I had stopped at the gas station to grab me a drink because I'm on my way to Chicago. I'll talk about that in a minute. Because I had to pull over and take me a quick little 20-minute nap because I worked night shift last night. And so I woke up at 2 p.m. yesterday. I had to be to work at 6 p.m. I didn't get off until 6 a.m. this morning. I had to go straight home. Well, I didn't go straight home. I went to Walmart to grab my press-ons and grab some other little stuff, some baking soda and stuff for my car. And and then I went home, took my shower, did my makeup and stuff like that, and then had to hop in the car. I went, stopped at Drive Shine to vacuum this baking soda that I put on my carpet, and then put some more down. So I was thinking that I wasn't gonna be tired. I'm like, I'm not gonna be tired, I'm not gonna be sleepy. But girl, within the first 30 minutes of my ride, I felt my eyes getting, and I'm like, girl, baby can't die on the road. I said, baby got a life to live, baby got to take care of a whole baby. So I'm like, girl, we can't be falling asleep on the road, not even a little inch of tiredness. I don't like when I'm driving, and that's why I kind of like get no shade, because, you know, things happen and you never know what people are going through, what they had during the day, or what is going on. But like when people fall asleep behind the wheel, it kind of confuses me, because when I get ready to fall asleep, I feel how heavy my eyelids is before I even hit the nodding phase. Like, I felt my eyes being heavy. So I'm like, nah, well, let's just pull over, because 1, I need my car. 2, we got things to do in a few weeks. 3, I got a baby to take care of, so I can't die. So I'm like, let me pull over. So I took me a 20-minute nap, woke up, and I'm mad that I hate being late to my appointment, and it really did, because I'm gonna be 10 minutes late to my appointment, and I hate that for me. But I had to pull over. I'm like, I need to get me some sleep. So I took me a 20-minute nap. Then as I was driving, I still felt a little bit, and I know that's like when you wake up from a nap, you still be feeling a little bit groggy, but I didn't trust myself. So I stopped at the gas station and grabbed me an energy drink, which I never drink energy drinks. I am so against them. But I was like, you know what, let's just try it to see if it's gonna work, to give me that boost. And I'm not even gonna lie, and I took a little tinkle, so I think that woke me up too. I stopped. I'm against energy drinks, but I went ahead and just got me one, because I was like, I need a little bit of energy and awakeness so that I could be able to drive it. And I didn't want to be no later than 15 minutes. So I'm gonna be, it still say I'm gonna be like, well, 11 minutes late. I stopped, grabbed me a little drinky drink, and it's working. But this would be probably my first and last, well, I ain't gonna say first time, but this gonna be, I'm against these. I'm sorry, I am. I tried one a long time ago, and can't remember exactly what year it was when I did it, but I know it was a few years ago, and I know it was, I think, was it when I think I had just had Nas, or I think I had just had Nas. He was like, you know, a few months old, maybe 3, 4 or 5 months, but it was when it was around that time, because that's when I had started going back to work and stuff. And I tried one, and I think it was because what's this? I don't know what it was. It was either, I think it was a Monster. Somebody was like, oh, you want this or whatever, it'll give you some energy, because I was like, oh, I'm tired. I must have drank that thing, my heart was beating so fast. I must have drank that thing, my heart was beating so fast. And I honestly think too, it was because I had just had a baby as well. So I'm like, my body was just not the same. Like, it was so many things that I didn't even know that breastfeeding took so much out of you. Like, yo, dehydration. I had went to the fair after Nasir. I think, how old was Nasir? Nasir was going on 1 at that time. He was in the stroller, but he was going on 1 at that time. And I went to the freaking fair, and it was hot as heck outside. I was hallucinating, literally, like hallucinating. I was seeing waves in the air. I was literally about to pass out. I felt myself, like, I felt my eyes getting dark, so I had to sit down. And I remember, like, kind of fading out, and I remember coming back, and my friend was like, my friend dad was like, are you okay? He like, you all right? And I'm like, I need some water. Like, that's when I was like, okay, yeah, this breastfeeding, this stuff is taking a lot out of my body. Like, I never felt like that before. I was low-key kind of scared. But anyways, energy drink. I was at work with my heart beating. My Apple Watch had told me my heartbeat was like over 130 something. I was like, oh, I would never. Had a headache. I would never. And I low-key kind of got a little headache right now between my eyes. But I'm like, baby. I'm on my way. I'm already in Chicago, basically. And I'm here to get my hair done because, like I told y'all, I am going to a Nas concert tomorrow. Going to a concert tomorrow, and I'm super happy. But it's not really like a, I mean, I guess you could say a concert, but it's, Nasir is doing, Nas, the rapper, he has a concert where he's with the Columbus, Ohio Symphony Orchestra. So he like, instead, I was thinking it was gonna be a little bit different, but when I watched his newest concert, symphony concert, they're playing it, but they're playing it exactly like the albums, the actual songs. Now, when I watched his past symphony orchestra videos, they were more slow tempoed, more, you know, like, you know, a different type of, you know, beat, musicality to it. But I'm excited either way it go. I'm mad because I wanted to go to the one that was in Colorado, but I ended up finding out a few weeks ago that he was having one in Ohio, so I just went ahead and got it, and I ended up getting some lawn tickets. So I was kind of sad about that. I'm like, I'm gonna be all the way in the back, but I'm gonna try to finesse my way up to the front like I did at his last concert. How I got up to the front, I mean, well, I was technically low-key in the front. I was 4th row, and then I ended up just wiggling my way up there and asking this guy, can he share his seat with me, and he said yeah. I'm gonna try to do that same thing, but I highly doubt it worked because this one is more like it's gonna be at tables, so and it's gonna be a select number of chairs, so hopefully, you know, they got some extra chairs or something, and I could try to finesse my way up there. But right now, we just finna go get this hair done because I'm looking crazy underneath here, y'all. I might show y'all what I'm looking like in a minute. I'm looking a mess, but I'm excited to get my hair done. I'm scared though because I really did damage my hair. Like, there's no, I feel like there's no coming back. Like, if y'all go back and watch my other video, my hair was so thick. I pulled so much of my hair out, no exaggeration. Like, I really feel like my hair is thin. My mom was like, it's not thin. Everybody who look at it and touch it, they're like, it's not thin. But I don't think they understand because I know what my hair was like before I pulled my hair out. So I'm at the point where I'm like, I wanted to grow it out, but now I'm at the point where I'm peed about it. So I'm like, I don't really even want to like grow it out no more. I want to just start over, but then I'm like, I don't want to start over because then I gotta maintain that short hair. So I don't know. And honestly, today I don't even know what I'm getting either. Sorry if this is cricket, y'all, but today I don't even really know what I'm getting either. I'm just gonna tell her like, I know I want like some curls, and I do want some finger waves on the side, maybe in the back, but I'm really just gonna let her do her thing pretty much, or whatever. But we're gonna see. Y'all gonna see once we make it up in there what's about to be cracking and whatever. And I'm low-key kind of scared. I want to see if she can dye my hair jet black too, because I love jet black hair, and I feel like brown hair, my hair is like a sandy brown. Like, when it gets in the sun, it looks like reddish brown. So I'm like, I want some jet black hair. Hopefully she tell me she can do it all in the same day. If she can't, we'll just put up with it or whatever. All right, y'all, so we have Betty here, so I'm gonna show y'all my head, what my head is looking like real quick. This is what it's giving. It's giving a mess. It's giving thin. It's looking mighty rough, mighty rough. It's thin. Oh, I'm scratching my head and I gotta get this relaxer. Let me stop. I gotta tinkle though. I always like to scratch my head right before I gotta walk up in there. Now I'm finna be burning right there. Okay. Whoo, y'all. I'm so happy that I made it. So happy that I made it. All right, y'all. I got the tinkle. Hey. How you doing? Hello, how you doing? Good. I'm doing good. Cause I be talking about you real heavy. I edited one video and I put your Instagram and everything in it.
So sweet, girl.
You're my favorite.
What to do?
And I'm thinking about flying out to you every 6 months. I'm not even gonna lie.
My favorite too. Because I get to have all types of fun on your hair.
No, for real. My mom was like, what you gonna do about your hairstylist? I said, I'm gonna find one. I said, but I'm probably gonna fly out because I be finding the cheapest tickets.
Hey, that's all you need. No, I don't think that means
Nah, like I be looking at the tickets. When I was looking at round trip, they was like 160, 200. So I'm like,
that's not bad at
I don't
all.
know. You see this mess. This mess. Don't it look thin though?
You look relaxed.
Maybe it's me, because my mom said I was tripping.
When you comb your hair out after having braids, you're supposed to shed a lot.
Okay.
'Cause, you know, your hair is supposed to shed anyways.
Okay.
So
Then maybe
if you
I
don't
was just
comb it
tripping.
for days, it's gonna be a lot.
Because I didn't comb it for like 2 months.
Yeah, it was gonna be a huge ball, girl. And the fact that that's the
I just took the braids out a week ago. Okay.
You probably most definitely need a trim. Because I'm sure you tore through your ends trying to detangle after.
I did.
But it couldn't have been that tangled. The fact you had a relaxer. It couldn't have been that bad.
It got tangled right where my relaxer and my natural hair met.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I'm waiting for you to book. I'm like,
Girl, I've been so busy.
my boyfriend do that, but he just be like, it'll be alright. Like, dude,
I be like,
you said that's my favorite thing to say.
no, it's not gonna be all right. You're supposed to baby me.
Yeah, for real.
Baby. Look at this hair. We getting some length. I still feel a little bit bald, I ain't gonna lie. It's alright though. I don't know. I think I'm just over. Nah, I don't know. I ain't that delusional. I know what I did.
Yeah, I mean, you know what a month or 2 years the hair is supposed to look like.
I know. That's what I know.
But you gonna get breakage when you go a long time without a relaxer. You gonna get breakage when you do braids because it's the canker line. That plastic hair is gonna chop it up.
That's why I said I don't think I'll ever get braids again. I was gonna say, don't tell me she in here trying to, her spirit trying to.
You know what? I know what it is.
Hair getting long. I'm excited. I can't wait. And now I really can't wait until you get your own shop. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. That's a already. I like black hair. I'll just get some clip-ins or something.
Oh yeah.
Do you do clip-ins? Do you
Like
make
someone?
them?
I surely do.
Do you think the clip-ins will break my hair off?
They can. Depends on how you put them in. If you just like clipping them in like that and not braiding it first, yeah.
Okay.
Because I definitely did some damage to my hair doing it.
So how should I do it then? You said
Braid it first,
Okay.
and then have some hair left out, you know, around the perimeters like a sew-in. Put it in like a sew-in, just without the thread. That's the best way to do it to prevent breakage. But sometimes you gotta just clip. Stick them in there, especially when you got new growth. But yeah, that'll
I'll be tossing them wigs on my
Work it
head. It done got to a limit where I don't know what to do with it. So that's why I was like, let me hurry up and book me an appointment so she can, what is it called? Assess and shape it. Because the shape it is the problem. hair, y'all, is coming together so cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. It's giving mohawk.
You say you didn't go to that.
All right, y'all, so we are in the car and my hair is done. Of course, I'm gonna have to, you know, re-slick my edges down and make it a little bit more tapered, but you know, my girl came through for your girl. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting to come back to her and I needed a reason to come back to her, period. She always do it. Like, she never fails. Y'all need to go follow her on Instagram. Y'all need to book her if you are in Chicago. She is in the suburbs. Book my girl, because she be snapping every single time. Every single time. I should stop and grab me something to eat, but I don't know. She snapped already. The only thing is I'm scared. Trying to think if I should get some chicken from here or not. It's a little chicken spot right here. Baby, I'm just scared because I don't want my hair sweating out. I'm scared to go to sleep on it tonight. Alright, y'all, so I didn't get to do an introduction, but I snuck my way up here to the front and I'm in the very front. Jesus did it again.
What's up, Columbus, Ohio? Yeah. Good evening, my people. Great, but see no chance. Laughing at bases, trying to sell some broken ends. She passed it off quick, forever brothers talk. Reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Yo, they be running through it is. This is the truth for your hands to pass. You don't want to see no ambulance. Trick down in this black cop. That's the way you get Timberland up. Look at you.
So y'all, after this situation, I ended up meeting Nas at his hotel. So just to give y'all a quick backstory, I did record a conversation between me and the security guard at the hotel. He was a security guard that worked at the hotel anyway. But I ended up meeting this guy after the show, and he was basically telling me he knew where Nasir's hotel was at and that we can go there and meet him. So we stood outside the venue for a while, and then the security guard basically came and told us that they said that if we stayed out there, that they had basically approval to push us off of the sidewalk or whatever. And so he was like, oh, let's go to his hotel or whatever and just wait for him out there. So we wait for Nasir out. I'm gonna say Nas. We waited for Nas out there, and he ended up pulling up. He ended up signing everybody's stuff, and I ended up waiting. Basically, you guys, I don't really want to talk about it. I recorded the conversation between me and the security guard, but I don't really want to post it because it was just so in-depth or whatever. And he was basically telling his point of view of what he saw and how how the security guard was basically a jack A or whatever. But short story, while we was at the concert, after the concert was over, we ended up sitting there waiting. I ended up seeing a security guard or whatever. He wasn't a security guard, he worked for Nas. And I asked him like, oh, y'all, do you think like y'all can, ask him if we could take a picture? This specific one I ended up getting into an argument with. And after the argument or whatever, when we got to the hotel or whatever, he was the one who got out of the car. So during the argument, he was basically like, oh, what makes you different? You're nothing but a groupie. Woo-woo. And I called him Dusty. Keep it short. And when he got out of the car, I just knew that he was going to cause an issue. So basically, when Nas walked up, before I could even ask him for a picture, he already knew I wanted a picture because that's what I asked for. He started yelling at me like, no pictures, no videos, da-da-da-da-da, just going crazy, just going ham. So I ended up like just finally getting Nas's focus, and I was like, hey, like, can I get a picture with you? He sat there, he stared at me for a second, and he didn't say yes or no, but he just stopped and stared at me, and he was like, you're very beautiful. And I was low-key kind of in shock. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I cannot believe this. Like, he really was like, you're beautiful. And I'm like, can't nobody ever in life tell me that I'm not beautiful when my man, literally my husband, tell me that I am beautiful? Like, what the? And like, when I think about it now, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I even got that close to him. But it's so funny because like on video and in pictures, he looked really tall, but I kid y'all not, this man, I'm 5'2". I was looking him eye to eye. This man is probably like, I want to say like 5'3". Gotta be, or he gotta be like the same height as me, y'all. But I swear to y'all, as y'all can see, he signed my phone case, and I didn't record our conversation because multiple people before he even pulled up, his crew was pulling up, and it was like no pictures, no videos, like just like kind of like just yelling at me. So I didn't record my interaction with him, which I kind of regret, but at the same time I don't, because I want to be a YouTuber and I want to keep parts of my life private. So I understood exactly where he was coming from or whatever. But anyways, I got into an altercation with with one of his crew members, and he basically cop blocked me from getting my picture or whatever. But anyways, like I said, Nas called me beautiful. He signed my phone case. I was super excited. And the crazy part about it is I ended up getting a hotel room in the same building, but I didn't like stand inside of the hotel because I didn't want Nas to think I was a stalker, because this is not my first concert that I went to, he saw me at plenty of concerts. So I didn't want him to think like, oh, this girl is crazy. Like, she really trying to get to me. So I just kind of like stood outside. And then once he went upstairs, then I went inside and I went to my room or whatever. I ended up doing a story time on my Instagram or whatever. And multiple people was commenting like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. And I showed more videos or whatever. But I kind of just want to keep it very private, very conservative. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all just like a tiny clip of the conversation with the security guard from the hotel. He was not Nasir's security guard, he just worked at the hotel or whatever. But yeah, it was a really great experience. It was so crazy because I had asked God, like, I'm like, God, this is gonna be my last concert before life gets rough, before I decide to move and basically not have anything and just figure out life for myself. So I just felt like that was a total blessing from God that I was able to meet him. He answered my prayer. Like, literally, as I was driving to the concert, I'm like, Lord, please. Like, I didn't even say please. I was just like, Lord, I want to meet him. This is my last concert. This is my last time having fun. I'm not gonna have a babysitter. I'm not gonna have anybody to watch my son. So I feel like he just answered my prayers and he made sure I had fun. And it was just amazing. I just can't believe that I actually met him. I actually got to see him and he actually talked to me and he called me beautiful. I'm gonna hold that over everybody's head for the longest. My man, my husband, called me beautiful, y'all. I just cannot get over that. Like, and I honestly regret not recording it, but at the same time, I don't regret it because I respected his privacy. So it was just a really great experience and I'm just so grateful. So yeah, y'all, I had so much fun. I'm so excited. That was my last concert. And just to piggyback just a tiny bit with, you know, them saying no pictures or whatever, basically I still felt like I can get a picture because there was a guy who met him before the concert and a girl who told me that they were waiting on him and they got kicked off by the security guards or whatever. But they said that the security guards came back out and was like, hey, look, if y'all just wait and don't act crazy, Nas said that he would give y'all a picture. So, and I see fans all the time getting pictures with Nas. So it was kind of just like weird to me that they were like being like, and mind you, I wasn't the only person out there. It was 7 of us out there. It was a husband and wife, their kids, and it was like the man I was with and another man. And they all were like, well, he gave pictures to other people, so maybe he might give them to us. But it was crazy because it felt like they was targeting me. Afterwards, I had talked to the couple and they were like, everybody was saying like, why is the security guards being so mean towards you? Like, they literally, he was trying to block, they were literally only blocking me, but they were letting everybody else get their stuff signed, letting everybody else get it was so weird. And me and the security guard literally stayed up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning talking about the stuff because he saw the whole thing and he could not believe how they were treating me. Like, he was like, it was just crazy. So I just felt like they had some type of vendetta against me because, mind you, like I said, at the concert I was talking to a few of his bodyguards and one of them I didn't get into an argument with. So I felt like after that they took it upon themselves to, you know, mess with me, you know, and ruin it for me. But overall, like I said, it was a good experience and he actually, you know, stopped and talked to me and it was a good experience, y'all. Trying to really decipher your story because didn't he get out the front seat?
Nah, he was in the front seat.
So okay, yeah. I had that correct because I swear I had to, because I'm laying here like I'm tricking myself. He really was not doing that weird shit, but I swear to God, he got out the front seat. He didn't turn around right away, but when he went to go grab Nas' door, like he kind of did a spin.
Yeah,
and he
saw you.
Yeah, and he dead ass rolled his eyes, like looked me up and down. And from there, that's when, mind you, I was already nervous because when they, you know, the people had ran to the other side and I told them like, y'all get over here, like the truck over here. The boy who I came with, the white boy, dead out my mouth. Like I literally told him, I said, I can't do it. I said, I'm nervous because when I saw him look at me, the way he did, like, I was just like, I can't do it. I said, I'm nervous because I don't even know why I got nervous, but I just felt like, damn, like, this is just, like, it's always something weird. So this all happened in this.
That shit gonna happen.
Yeah, like, I didn't know that specifically was gonna happen, but I just knew he was gonna have some type of, you know. So when I said that, I didn't even think I said it out loud. You know how you just be saying stuff out loud? So I was like, oh, I'm scared. I can't do it. The boy pushed me, and he was like, you gotta do it. He said, this is your only chance. And I was like, and that's why I was kind of like stuck. Like, I wasn't stuck. Did I look like I was stuck?
No, you was on it. You was focused.
Okay.
You was focused. You was laser eye focused.
Okay.
Yeah. And I see that you was happy, you know what I'm saying, to see that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's fuck boy ass, yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up the moment for you.
No, for real. Like, and I'm just like emotional about it because I'm like, this is my favorite rapper, my only
I don't know.
rapper, like the person I listen to every day. Like, it's blowing me that he fucked my moment up. Like, and I don't even really feel like he messed it up because I keep thinking about the good stuff too, like how it all played out, how, you know, from the time I went last year till now. But it's just like, why you, and the thing I think was really making me mad too is because it was like my birthday gift. And I'm like, this is my last gift to myself before things get tough.
I understand. I do.
So I'm like, I wanted my last moment to really just be perfect, like.
Yeah.
And then to not to be like, and I mean this in the humblest way, but like, I always, like, here's the thing, like when I went to the first concert, I had my expectations on low, like literally low. I was like, never planned on getting backstage, never doing any of that. Like my only number one plan was to make it to front row, and I had fourth row. So I was like, my only plan, get front row. That's what I need.
You were beyond that. So
yeah, and
you proud of yourself.
So I am proud of myself for that because I didn't have to be thirsty. I didn't have to do that, like. And so it's and then the reason why I feel like I should have humbled myself before, even though I felt like I wasn't doing too much.
You wasn't. I watched the whole damn scene, like you wasn't doing too much at all, bro. Just on some bullshit. That's what that was. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was on some bullshit. Like I told you, at the end of the day, karma's a bitch. What goes around comes around. You feel me?
No, for real. And I didn't expect the most, but the thing about it was making me upset about it is because I literally I prayed. I literally told God, like, God, this is my last concert that I'm going to before I start taking full effect with the blessings you're about to give me. Like, full focus. And I told him the only thing I want to get is a picture with him. And I felt like I'm like, there's no way God put me in that position, like, for you to come. Yeah, like God knew what he was doing, like, and even though that might seem like a silly prayer or something like that, like.
No, that's not a silly prayer. That's not. And like I said, he wanted to give you all your pictures. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that homeboy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand he was doing the job, but he overstepped his boundaries. Honestly, he did. Because y'all wasn't no threat to him, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't trying to hurt him. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying, was loyal fans. Was like, can we get a picture? Can we get a picture? Can we get a picture? That's it. Then bro wanted to, you know what I'm saying, try to run in your parade. Like, that wasn't cool.
And another reason why I feel like he tried to rain on my parade was simply because I asked him to do it, and then I got close to doing it on my own. And that's what I felt like. That's where I was like, oh, you are a D writer. Like, you are literally a hater. Because I'm like, now, if it was the other way around, it would be all different. If he would have all come here, it would have been different. But you mad because you said some slick stuff to me. You called me a groupie. And I said something slick back to you. And I told you, I literally was like, you can go. I literally waved my hand and I was like, bye. He was like, you came over here to me, talking to me. I said, so, but you can go now. Like, you ain't talking to her no more. Like, bye. And yeah, like I literally waved my hand at him, and when he started to walk away, And then he like kind of like, you know how somebody like cock their head and move their legs so they hip kind of like move different, you know. So I just kept waving my hand, and I was like, and I walked away from him, and I went around the dude and stood on the other side. So that's how I knew. I'm like, ooh, when I saw this man, I was like, oh my gosh, like. And then I regretted even talking to him. Like, I'm like, I shouldn't even. But that's my thing, though, is I'm like a risk taker. Like, I used to be quiet, but I'm no longer quiet no more because I see, like, if you sit quiet, if you don't, for example, if I never would have talked to the other security guard, I would have never known to go where the tour bus was at. Then I never would have known to mess with that white boy and he tell me the hotel. You see how, like, what I'm saying is, like, if I was quiet, I wouldn't even made it that far. And like with the boy, he instantly like clicked with me because he was over there chilling. I said, what is you over here doing? He started laughing. He was like, oh, I'm waiting on. And I just like to I like to